Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to ITV TV with the Let's Updates. I'm Najal.
And I'm Mabel. We'll be with you for the next few minutes, bringing you exclusive news that you can only see on ITV TV.
This is the full ITV TV news.
Viewers, it is suspected that several high school students from Bangkinang City have been poisoned after consuming food from their school canteen.
This incident occurred on Wednesday when several students are experiencing symptoms such as nausea, dizziness, and vomiting after eating food sold at the canteen.
According to preliminary statement from the school, around 4 students were rushed to the hospital for medical treatment. Authorities immediately took action to investigate the food suspect of causing the poisoning.
The head of the local Haravice stated that this incident serves as a strong reminder about the importance of monitoring food hygiene and quality sold in schools. He also added that they will collaborate with the school to ensure this kind of incident doesn't happen again in the future.
Now we have our colleague Zara at the scene with the school principal to give an update on the students' condition.
Okay, thanks to Nojel and Abel. Right now, I am with the principal of Bangkinang City who will provide further information. Ma'am, can you explain what exactly happened at the school?
Thank you for your attention to this matter. This incident was very surprising to all of us. Around 12 p.m., we began receiving reports from students who feel unwell after eating at the canteen. We immediately contacted the medical team and took them to the hospital. We are coordinating with the health department and the authorities of determine exact cause. And we apologize to the parents and the communities for this incident.
Okay, right. Have there been any steps taken by the school to prevent similar incidents in the future?
Yes, of course. We have immediately suspended the operation of the school canteen until the investigation is complete. In addition, we will enhance the supervision of the food quality being sold and involve nutrition experts to ensure the food served is safe for students to consume. We will also ensure that everyone in food preparation follow Instoria's field standard.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. We hope all the affected students recover quickly and that this situation is resolved as soon as possible. Thank you. Now, we are also with Mrs. Haira, a parent of a student who affected by the food poisoning. Mrs. Haira, how is your child's condition?
Alhamdulillah, my child is feeling better now. But early this morning, they felt really sick after lunch at school. They complained of nausea, dizziness, and vomiting. We immediately took them to the hospital, and now they are resting. As a parent, I was very worried. I hope incidents like this will never happen again in the future.
Okay, what are your hopes for the school and the authorities regarding this incident?
Okay, I hope the school becomes more selective in choosing food vendors for kids. Additionally, there needs to be stricter supervision to ensure incidents like this do not happen again. As a parent, we want all children to be safe and healthy at the school. I also hope the authorities will investigate this issue so that similar like this don't happen again to other children.
Okay, that concludes our interviews with the school principal and the parent of an affected student. We will continue to monitor the developments of this incident and provide further updates. Okay, back to the studio.
Thank you for the report from the Sun. This is truly a concerning situation with many students affected by food poisoning. It must be very stressful for them and their parents.
Exactly. Fortunately, the school has suspended the operation of the canteen and is working with health authorities to investigate the cause. Hopefully, incidents like this can be prevented in the future.
We hope all the students recover soon. We also have a college at the hospital where the victims are being treated. They will provide more condition about their condition later.
Next, we will connect you with my colleague, who will conduct an interview with a doctor to get more details. JJ, please go ahead.
Thanks to Nojal and Abel, we are now at the General Hospital where most of the students affected by food poisoning are being treated. Here with us is Dr. Helza, a doctor who is handling the patients. Dr. Helza, what the condition of students who have been affected by food poisoning?
Most of the students we are treating are experiencing common symptoms of food poisoning, with nausea, vomiting, and dizziness. The symptoms appear a few hours after they eat at the school canteen. However, we are fortunate that most of them arrive on temporary treatment. Currently, the condition is stable and most of them are able to sleep.
Were there any special measures taken in treating this food poisoning?
Yes, of course. Once the student arrived, we administer forced blood to replace the blood loss due to vomiting and dehydration. We also provided medication to relieve symptoms like nausea and abdominal pain. However, the most important thing is to ensure that there are no further complications. And we will continue to monitor their condition for the next few hours. Fortunately, so far there have been no life-threatening events.
Okay, thank you for Dr. Helza for the explanation. We hope all the students can return to school, back to the study.
Thank you for the report from the hospital. We hope the victims recover quickly and receive the best care. We also hope the investigation process smoothly.
Exactly. We're all waiting for the result of the investigation to determine the exact cause of the food poisoning. Hopefully, the authorities will find a solution to ensure incidents like this don't happen again.
Now, we will turn our attention to the authorities who are investigating this incident. Our college is there to provide further information on the progress of the investigation. Over to you, Nazwa.
Yes, we'll be getting a direct report from the authorities about how the investigation. Nazwa, please provide the update.
Okay, thanks to Nigel and Abel. Now we are with Police Commissioner Suchi, a police officer involved in the investigation of this food poisoning case. Commissioner Suchi, could you explain the steps being taken in the investigation?
Our team has successfully identified the person responsible for this incident. The suspect is a food vendor at the school canteen. We are examining the food material used, and the results showed that some of the ingredients were unfit for consumption and contained harmful bacteria.
What has been discovered in this investigation?
The suspect admitted to using expired ingredients and failing to conduct proper check. In his confession, he stated that he bought cheap ingredients without considering their quality or expiration date. We are now preparing a report for legal action.
Okay, thank you Commissioner Suchi for the explanation. We hope this investigation will submit clear results.
Thank you for the informative report from Commissioner Suchi. We hope this investigation soon leads to clear results and the authorities can take the appropriate action.
Exactly. We're all looking forward for the findings, especially regarding who is responsible for this incident. We all hope that something like this doesn't happen again in the future.
Now, we shift our focus to the person involved in providing the food that is the cause of poisoning. We also have a video recording showing the children's confession regarding the ingredient used in the food sold at the canteen.
This is an important video that will give us more insight into the background of this incident. Let's watch the footage to better understand what actually happened behind the scenes.
Expect this to happen. Hence, with ingredient I used, well, they were cheaper, I bought them from the usual market. Expired? Yeah, some of them were past the expired date, but I guess you could say it was out of necessity. They were so cheap. 1 kilogram of meat was only 20,000. Just imagine. I could make more profile if I used that. If I bought fresh meat, it would be more expensive, and then the tracking wouldn't be able to operate. I didn't think the effect would be this bad. So I just went ahead and stopped the meat more. I thought it wasn't a problem, right? But then, turned out, too many people would put poisoning. I've been sent to the hospital. I'm really, really sorry. I thought it's just this bullshit. They eat and be fine. But now, this happened. I didn't even check the ingredients because I was so busy every day. Sometimes they were almost expired. Sometimes I bought discounted items just to make sure there was food to sell. The price was cheap, so a lot of people bought it. But now, look, everyone's affected. I don't know what to do anymore. The most important thing is, I'm really, really sorry. If I can't turn the time, I'd never do it again.
And that's all the news we have for today. Hope you found it useful. Don't forget to stay tuned to ITV for the latest updates. I'm Najal.
And I'm Mabel. See you next time and have a great day.
Tuh, 2, 3, action.
Good afternoon.
Action.
Sometimes I can't see where I'm supposed to go. Sometimes I speed up
Ditemani sama
when I
Tasya
should
Rianda.
take it slow. But through all my hard times, when I
Action.
lose my way, you can
Okay,
see
thanks to
my
Nojal and Abel.
mistake.
Right now, I'm with the principal of study.
Thank you for your attention to this incident. This incident was very surprising to all of us.
When I need you
So,
most,
eh,
the stars will shine. When I'm
Yang berdua
in
ada.
the darkest place, morning time,
Amel cantik kali ya.
still see you illuminate
Ini pemeran iklan guys.
skies.
Halo guys, ini bensinnya lagi buat produk garantinya guys.
Tunggu ya.
Whenever I feel
Mbak.
down, you can lift me up,
Mulai.
turning my life
Cilok,
around
piring kotor.
with your
Baros sensorinya.
love.
Baros.
No matter how rough
dari
it
bahan alat.
gets, I can wear a smile, 'cause your mercy never dry.
Jangan situ, nampak beras, puntuk, biar aja
Always
deh.
by my side.
Nah, belakangnya enggak?
Naikkan sedikit, nampak aku
When I
apa?
need you
Stop dulu,
most, your
ulang terus, putar
stars will
terus.
shine.
Jadi beras.
When I'm out there in the darkest
Cadar
place,
lama tuh.
worn and tired, I can still see you illuminate all my skies. When it feels like
Seo. Jadi kami mau syuting sama keluar. Nah, cepat. Ini reporternya. Our team has successfully identified the person responsible for this incident.
Apa sih arti punya suci tuh? Nanti nanggu ambilnya susah.
Iya loh.
Nggak ngerti
Nggak ngerti loh maksudnya apa.
1, 2, 3, action. Okay. Now we are with Police Commissioner. What's of the investigation of this food poisoning? Komisioner.
Now, we are also with
Bukan berarti anak Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Belum ditek.
when it feels
now,
like
we are also with Mrs. Haira, parent of a student who affected by the food poisoning. Mrs. Haira, how is your day? Alhamdulillah, my child is okay now. But early this morning, we felt the of the last accident. Salah, kok ada sini?
1, 2, 3.
Thanks to Najal and Abel, we are now at the General Hospital where most of the students affected by food
poisoning are being treated. Here with us is Dr. Helga. A doctor
Sometimes I can't see where I'm supposed to go. Sometimes I speed up when I should take it slow. Through all my hard times, when I lose my way, you're concealing my mistakes. I know you're always by my side, never turning out your light. When I need you most, your stars will shine. When I'm out there in the darkest place, I can see you beneath all my skies. When it feels like
Video. Hai guys, kita syuting. Kami akhirnya bisa syuting guys. Ini ada dokter kita, Dokter Helga. Bisa menjadi dokter yang asli ya guys ya. Hitung. 1, 2, 3.
Tuh, 2, 3, action. Tuh, 2, 3.
Pastikan.
Oke, ulang. 1, 2, 3, ulang, Mbak.
Tapi ya nggak usah lebay.
Wow. Tunggu, salah ada wow.
Ya. Tuh, 2, 3. Ini lagi ngedit guys. Apa ya? Jadi kami lagi nengok video editannya project bahasa Inggris. Dan ini adalah wah, ada yang menangis. Siapa yang menangis? Bagaimana reporter Najwa dan Sarpin? Oke, sip. Bagaimana dengan iklan Jerasi? Dede? Oke, Dede. Bagaimana para pelaku? Sedih. Oh my god. Rasa lagi. Nanti ada ya tambahan.
Masukkan. Sapua.
Jadi kami dua pelaku ya, aku lagi band.
Udah nih kan?
Dua pemeran sih, apa sih namanya? Yang pertama jadi sutradara, kasih berbagai macam ya kan, gak dua aja. Yang pertama sutradara guys, yang kedua kameramen sampai pegel tangannya, ngerekam beberapa kali take guys. Dan yang ketiga itu editor memainkan otak dan memainkan tangan-tangan yang harus terlatih. Oke, bye. Lagi ngedit behind the skin. Kami lagi ngedit. Editor pertama ada Safwa, dan yang kedua ada Cayu. Kami lagi ngedit guys, jangan lupa ditonton ya. Kami lagi bekerja lembur ya untuk ngedit, dan besok harus dikasih tahu sama Pak Suhen. Hari Selasa juga harus udah dikasih project ini sama Mr. Queen. Jangan lupa nonton. Dan walaupun kami bekerja di balik layar, tapi usaha kami jempol guys. Dadah.
Worn and tired, I can still see you illuminate all my skies. When it feels like I've fallen too far from you, they are guiding me through it. this way. Yeah, you got no worries, no worries about anything, 'cause I know you're